Listen,
I hate this game.
we have. Hopefully, we're done with this game today.
Yeah, Eric's really excited about the sex scene.
Kira for a second didn't want to play this, and I kept shouting sex scene at her. And her parents were real confused. They're like, Kira, what's Hispanic man
Oh my
shouting
gosh, I don't know.
sex scene at?
9-fingered coitus. 9-fingered
I want QTEs where I do sex.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh wait, except it's more like
R2.
this. I don't have a finger.
And it's vaguely French.
And I'm sad. And I'm sad. I cut off my finger.
Oh, this is the sex scene. This is it. Can I play this one?
Sure. Listen, Eric, I hate this game.
I'm so excited.
God,
so
he's.
excited.
This is literally.
This is it.
Guys,
This is it.
is literally bad fan fiction.
Look, look. She's gonna be like, hey, I'll lift you up by
Ethan.
boning you down.
Shut up.
Are you alright?
Shut up. Sorry, guys, I turned it way up.
I couldn't.
Guys, no one heard my joke. She's like, I'll lift you up by boning you
I
down.
was supposed to kill him to save Sean.
Oh, gross.
I couldn't do it.
This is bad fan fiction. Oh my
You're
god,
not
if
the
she wipes his
origami
tears away,
killer,
I'm gonna kill
Ethan.
myself.
No, don't. I need you for this
I'm
stream.
not responsible for those murders. I can prove
Why is
it.
it crying from both ends?
What do you mean, from both
Do you
ends?
cry from like both sides of your
It depends
eyes?
on which way where your head tilted. So if your head's tilted
Saving
this
Sean
way,
is
your
all
tear
that
wants to go
matters now.
this way, right in your mouth.
Oh! Well, it's. No! Kira!
No!
Kira! You should.
Oh, my
guys.
god!
There we go.
So stupid.
QTE time.
Oh, kiss.
Always. I'm never not gonna kiss.
Oh, gross.
That's not a kiss.
They just match
Yeah.
together.
They're just pressing their lips against each other.
Oh my god, there are.
I gotta fill the QTE.
What? Nope, you just start the kiss over. What if you fail the QE?
And then you headbutt her.
Oh my god.
Wait, I did it. I did it. And then, listen, we go to the shower. Kara, we go to the shower. Whoop.
Don't. It's already painful enough. Stop failing
What?
QTs. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, oh my god. Is this really how strong people get it going?
Yeah, this is totally how I do it.
Do not make this last.
Alright,
for a long time.
fine. Because most times I'm always like, girl I'm
Oh my
dating.
gosh, what if we really do struggle to get her bra off?
Because we have one less finger.
Yeah.
It's really hard with only 9. I need all 10.
Like,
Ooh. What do I do first? It gives me 2 prompts.
That's Eric's every. Oh my god.
Ugh. This breathing is going on for more than I thought it would.
How do you keep failing the QBTs? Because you pause. You know how. God, do you really have to take off? Oh my god. I want to leave.
What?
Eric's time.
Okay, fine. I really hope she doesn't take her bra off. Listen, nothing. Oh, I gotta do it. Okay. I had to drive her for a second.
You guys actually got off the floor and then got back down on the floor.
Hey, yeah, there's a bed. There's an option to go to the
Good
bathroom.
thing they're still wearing their shoes.
Oh, listen, nothing is sexier than just shoes on. Your whole naked body, and then you have your Skechers on. Where are they now? They seem like they're in the closet.
What if she accidentally winds up under the bed? Oh, great! Now we're just seeing.
There's a whole bed there.
We don't have time. We don't have time.
This is the origami killer. I gotta get it out before.
Oh my god.
I could have went to the shower. I didn't. I really.
At some
let it
point,
out.
she put her shirt back on. Oh, you gotta do the shuffle.
Yeah, get out of the way. How did we like?
I guess you can lay back down.
Or wake her up?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Relationship.
Things might have worked out between us if circumstances had been different.
That just means, hey, listen, this was
Here's
a
the thing, but like, what
She's
do
the
you
only person I can
mess
trust.
there. I don't want you to sleep.
But now I have to be alone to do what I have to do.
do? What? Do what?
Hey, Madison.
Why does he look so dumb?
Oh, look, he's leaning over.
His back hurts. 'Cause he's like,
Only one more origami figure.
Just-
Then I find my son.
Do I wake her up or do
I
I?
already wasted too much time. I've got to get
I've
through
already
this last
wasted too
trial.
much
Yeah,
time.
listen, no one told you
Having
you had to do
nine-fingered
this.
coitus.
She's still asleep. No goodbyes, no explanations.
goodbye?
I'll just leave
What do I do?
before she wakes
What do
up.
you say, pal?
Sure, do whatever you want. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Oh, I just stare at her. Oh, that's cool too.
That's weird.
I really got it on with this lady. I really did really well here.
Who wants
Where
to
are my
have
underwear?
weepy sex with this guy?
I mean, listen, weepy, weird French sex. by the
Okay,
way.
like, I have a lot of access to very emotionally damaged women, so I understand having weepy sex with
Yeah,
someone.
listen.
But, Ethan is...
Another level of sad
Yeah.
dad. Who? Oh, and then he's got a missing finger that's still bloody. He hasn't changed the bandage. How
Who has
sexy is
time?
that?
There's no time.
I gotta find the origami killer.
He's all like bandaged. A whole like it is. It's bad.
His
bandage.
finger is still bleeding.
This is just like a slow burn fan fiction.
Should I take a pee?
I know.
Hey, Madison, I left the door open while I pee.
Well, she should probably pee because UTIs.
Yeah, UTIs.
Because Ethan does not wash his hands.
Oh, he put the bloody stuff in there. Kira's choking. Kira, get some water.
I can't breathe. You can't.
It's still bleeding.
How do you put it in there?
Just get a number there.
Oh my
Go
god.
numb.
Stop it.
You go 2.5.
Ah! I hate this.
Listen, you asked. I
Ethan
provided.
hasn't changed his clothes in like
No,
since
no,
the
no.
game started.
Listen,
He was wearing this when he was like, "We're gonna live forever."
he's been wearing it since then. I forgot what this last, the last one
You
was.
gotta have.
Bye. I'm sad.
I think I messed it up
Why is he slouching? Ethan, I know you're a sad dad, but come on.
because he's old and he just made love to a woman and his back hurts. You know.
Okay. She's gonna have those pictures of like when she stabbed that dude.
Ugh.
Okay. She's been following him. Yeah. She's a journalist, I guess.
Okay.
If I failed the QTs, would I have just woke her up?
All this time and I had no idea.
It's not what
Ethan,
you think.
What's the matter?
It's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
thought I
Oh,
meant
hey,
something
viewer,
to
you
you.
missed the
Listen,
nine-fingered coitus scene.
You're a pretty good nurse.
Sorry.
Fucking journalist.
Whoa!
I wanted to
I
tell
forgot
you
this
that-
happened.
Article where you're gonna
What did
write,
he? What?
This is literally bad fan fiction.
How I
This is
caught
real
the
weird.
origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was fucking worth it.
Ethan, it's not what you think.
Ethan, I slept with you, bloody
You
stump and
lied to
all.
me, Madison. All this time you fucking
I
lied to
honeypot
me.
you. She honeypotted him.
But you're only thinking
We-
I thought honeypot was the whole thing where it was like just like you get them to think you're gonna sleep with them, but you don't.
Oh.
I thought that's what honeypotting was.
I
If you're
mean-
just giving them the whole honey thing, well then that's sleeping with you.
Oh, I guess.
And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and
Did you see her arm dislocate there?
I wanted to cover the story.
She went
It's
and then popped
it
it back
is
into place.
I
weird
saw what you were
because you
going
play
through
as
to
these
save your
characters,
son.
and then we have
And-
reveals for the
And I
characters that you
understood how
played
much you
as.
love him.
And I understand like trying to do that
I
as a
wanted to
plot,
tell
but
you
it's
the
just so
truth,
fucking
But I
clumsy.
couldn't.
You know? Like,
I was afraid
let
that
us piece some things together instead of just
may
like
not
telling
believe
us a
me.
thing.
I mean,
You know how
I
many
was afraid
times
that
I've
you'd
had
ask
this
me to go.
conversation?
yeah, a lot. We have this conversation every time we play this game.
No, I mean this conversation. You sleep with a guy who has 9
When it's
fingers,
all
and then you're
over,
standing there
I
yelling
want-
at him
yeah.
in your underwear.
Story of my life.
Forgive.
Okay.
Let's lean into the fan fiction.
I'm sorry
thing.
I threw a notebook at you. Are
I'm
we
pretty
cool?
sure. I'm pretty sure I played this game, and
I'm
I was
sorry,
like,
Ethan.
I was young, and I was like, no,
I'm so
because I was leaning into the
sorry.
sad dad character. I lean so hard into my characters. I
Hey.
never break character when I play games,
Hey, while we're at it,
except all the times when I play games and
You're leaving.
go crazy.
I never really have like a.
Oh my gosh! Except I'm really invested in
Last
Arthur
origami
Morgan every
thing.
time. I'm
'Cause-
really invested every time I
Last
play,
lash,
and there are
and
sometimes
then
I'm just
shine.
playing as him, and I'm just like,
Take
I
care,
love you so
Ethan.
much, Arthur. Oh my god. I love him so
I
much.
can't lose you now.
Oh my god, this
We're
is...
in a relationship now because we
Yeah, this is
slept
a
together.
really good time to be in a relationship. You know?
Listen, I
It's-
know.
Really, I'm glad that they took that much time rendering her wiggling her into her pants.
Listen, the one thing they rendered really well in this
look
was
at him.
her.
Look at him stare into the
for me,
middle
I'll be back.
distance.
And then we immediately leave, and she's like, "Hey, I'll be right back." And you're like, "I gotta do this by myself, cause I'm a pun." Oh,
Oh yeah, we're playing as her now.
I forgot where her room is.
Right there.
This one. She's the next door neighbor. She was right.
So finally we figure out why she's doing all this.
Oh no, she's like down here. I thought she's over here. Yeah, we find out that she's like, "Hey, listen, I wanted to help," but I mean, we always knew that. So right?
Did we?
Yeah.
Because I remember we kept doing a thing where like, why is she doing this? Why does she? I still don't know like how she figured out that dentist guy, and why she would know like
Yeah. What was that dentist thing? The whole thing.
Yeah, do they ever explain why she was at that guy's place? She just like went to that guy's place to get information, but you don't explain like where she got the information to get to the
I
dentist
think she got
guy?
like and then she got apparently allegedly in the story she got like a weird tip off
By who?
from like a friend.
But I don't remember that happening. They don't like tell us that. They don't show us that.
Yeah. Am I supposed to go down? I don't know where I'm going.
They
No, don't go up.
oh my god, Eric.
She's drifting.
They spend so much time explaining things and beating you over the head with the plot,
Uh-huh.
and yet they leave these giant gaping holes in the
These
plot.
plot holes.
Yes.
Well, this game isn't perfect. Listen, the
No.
game before this, you were like a Gemini child. You were like a flower child, and you fought your furniture. This guy, that's what he writes. That's what he writes.
David Cage.
David Cage. Good old Dave Cage.
You always know it's a David Cage movie when it's a
I don't know
David
where I'm-
Cage game when you like wake up at the beginning of the game. I hate that. Where they have the whole game, or like even in movies they do that, where they're like, and then they wake up and
Oh, I get an in love option.
I think I'm
We
starting
did it.
to fall in love.
We did it. Hey, Ethan, I forgot where my room is. I'm gonna
Now we
come
gotta
back
find
here.
the sun.
We're moved in
I
now.
think I know where to
I think you're
start
supposed to go
looking.
down to your motorcycle, my dude.
Oh, okay. Regret or help? I'll help.
We'll find his son and prove
Just walk
he's
all the way
innocent.
down.
Okay.
I'll
Go
be
on
able
your
to help
motorcycle.
him.
Yeah, because I can't go
Why
up.
does she have a motorcycle? Why do none of these characters ever
So
change their
afraid he
clothes?
wouldn't believe me.
Because, listen, don't you have that outfit you
Ruth,
just
can you
love
imagine?
to wear all the
I should
time?
have admitted everything
You know,
earlier.
I love
I
to
do,
wear...
but I have like other outfits
That's true.
that I also like.
Either that or they were just too lazy to program.
I mean, that's what
New
it
outfits,
is.
yeah.
I mean, that's what it is, but like,
And that's why every other person looks like, you know, there's only 4 people in this whole
yeah,
town.
it's like Dave, Terry, Amber, and Maria, and they just like reprogram those faces over and over again
They give
with
them
like
different outfits.
colored
Yeah.
clothes. Like it's the same character and the same same character, same face, same beanie, but the beanie's green and then one's orange, and they're like different
Got 'em.
person.
Oh, police! That weirdly dirty cop, but he's not dirty. Hey, did you see it said no guns and no dogs?
For Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Wow, okay. I gotta honeypot the... Now we get to honeypot somebody, because we're gonna honeypot the guy.
I guess that's why we established creepy guy earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, such a good comeback.
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Shut up! Shut up! I pressed the wrong thing. Stop talking to me.
Come on, what was the damn number?
Oh, 211. Oh, it was 207. Oh no.
Okay.
Crap, that's not it.
207. 207. 207. Give me an option. Give me an option circle.
Come on, come on. Pick up the
phone, Ethan.
He's probably...
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Hey, is the audio... Did the audio change for that, or is it just me?
Perfect.
Whoa! Oh, this is a weird square, triangle, X circle.
Wow, good job.
Come on, he's getting away! He's still on the move! Get him!
I'm doing sweet parkour tricks.
He's on the balcony!
Ah!
You want to do the sex scene so bad.
I pulled it off
Oh, hey, let's go
magnificently.
make friends with that guy.
Hey, guy, I hope you don't mind. I'd love your... Oh, come on!
Robe is fully open.
Yeah.
He's like jerking off.
Listen, it's his
You'll
business, not
jerk
mine.
off on the toilet.
On the toilet? What are you, a savage?
Do you guys watch? Did any of you listen to God Awful Movies? That's a song from God Awful Movies. Oh, we're on the roof.
Just kick him off.
No, we're not a killer. We got a trophy that says you're not a killer. Up. No. Always go up.
Ah, listen,
You're
same.
dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb.
Wow!
Oh my God.
He broke a sweet tackle.
Yeah, I imagine he was in there the whole time. Just in case Ethan came
Oh,
by.
he's like, I'm ready to tackle him.
Ah!
And he's like, this was my one job.
I think I got caught in this.
What are we doing? These are like the worst cops.
Well, we already knew that.
They're like all getting like shaken. These are like all like Home Alone level cops.
The Home Alone level? The
Because
cops
they
in
all-
Home Alone?
Yeah.
Or do you mean the robbers?
Oh, the robbers. Yeah, the robbers from
I
Home Alone.
100% got caught.
On your knees, hands behind your head. Easy,
If we would have
pal.
gotten it right first, we'd
Nowhere to go.
I don't know. I mean, I did.
jump.
Jump.
Yeah, screw it.
Holy fuck!
That's so dumb. And he did it the worst way possible because he wanted to look cool.
He's fine. He's missing a finger.
Listen, I mean, yeah, there's worse things out there. Taxi! Taxi! I understand. I'm getting chased by the police, but I'll pay you X. Oh. Could this guy...
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, get out
You
of here.
do! You do!
Get out of your car! Ah.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
I 100% messed up because I think I ended up in jail. I don't think I ever got to the rescuing the kid
Oh,
part.
oh. Listen, I got the first playthrough I did. I got all the point to where I killed Norman Jaden because I failed the QT where we fought that guy in the where we found all the dead kids.
Yeah.
I failed that one, and then you wake up in a car getting like compacted,
Yeah.
and you have to use like this horrible QT thing where you're trying to break yourself out,
Oh my god.
and then you like, yeah, and then that was Esther.
Escape master.
Yeah, I did. You're
A
welcome.
master of unlocking.
You wanna do Scott Shelby?
Ugh. Why am I always Scott Shelby?
Because listen, like him, you have serial killer tendencies.
What?
I'm joking.
Not true.
If anything, you're more like a private eye. What a nice office slash house.
What am I here for?
And your doorknob is right in the middle of your door. Sweet.
Already open.
Lauren?
Maria. Oh, Lauren.
I'm sorry,
We
Scott.
couldn't remember her name.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I
What?
told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice.
So a tip-off I had
Your
to where I realized that
investigation
he might have been the
good.
origami killer was that he never had the option where he could like die, as compared to where Jaden can die,
I thought he was just like super cool.
and then you find out that he's not.
Like I said, when I first played this game, I think Scott Shelby was someone
You gotta save him.
I probably like this game, probably like this character because I have a soft spot for
Yeah, Private Eyes.
yeah. And he was like a lovable.
Shake, shake, shake. I think you gotta look around. R2? Oh.
Oh, you just said we don't have the option to die, so I'm gonna fuck this up. R1. L. It's L1. God damn it.
L1.
Sorry, I kept seeing R2 for some reason.
It's okay.
Why didn't you? What?
Damn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
What?
Wait, can you just do that
Yeah,
underground?
underwater? Alright, now you can do it. You gotta... There you gotta...
Really?
It's okay. Listen, you're not... You can't die.
How am I supposed to do this?
Hold down. Hold down and hold on. Mash L1.
Ah, why did you make me do this?
I didn't know this. I forgot this was a thing. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Fuck!
There you go. And then you gotta get her out.
What? Here's what's dumb. Why did they just kill me?
You
Why
gotta,
did they do
you gotta
that?
get her out. You gotta get her out.
How?
You gotta
I can't.
look at this. Look at the other. No, you're leading the control towards her.
I can't move. Eric!
Oh, okay. To do it.
I can't move.
Oh no.
Then you do it. What am I? No, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You probably couldn't open it, cause, you know.
She doesn't. She barely. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
There you go. You thought for a second there, it looked like you were gonna punch her.
Lauren, wake up!
That's not what you do.
That's not. She's unconscious, my guy.
Oh my God, Shelby, why are you like this? Gotta cut off one. What?
I don't know. I'm just doing whatever. Who cares? He's fine.
Just gonna, oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
It's okay. We didn't need her.
We didn't know her name. We had a very long conversation
Well,
where
that's true.
we couldn't remember her
We
name.
couldn't remember her name. To be honest,
I
she
couldn't.
wasn't.
They didn't give me an option to get her out.
They did.
Didn't.
Yeah, they did.
What was the option?
You pressed down.
Nah, fuck her. What do I care? I'm a
Yeah,
serial
no,
killer.
listen, you're a serial killer. What do, listen, I draw the line at children.
Do you want me to restart?
No.
Okay.
No, listen, you didn't do anything wrong. You can blame it on that guy. Listen. I don't normally, he's gonna go full John Wick style. And just, like, bust in.
Does she survive? I don't know.
Yeah, she survives.
How was I supposed to get her out?
You cut the rope.
Do you want to restart?
No. Don't worry about it. I don't think you can, but I don't really care.
Everything they've done. I'm gonna waste that cocksucker.
But there are QTs, so heads up.
Yeah, what the? I never. I fucking hate this game.
There you go, that one.
Yeah, because as soon as they give me an R2, like a command, like I press buttons on an automatic basis. You can't tell me which buttons to push, or else I'm gonna forget this game.
Listen, all good. And plus, to be honest, like, She doesn't do anything in the story.
She gets mad at you when she finds out.
Yeah, when she finds out you're the killer, and that's about it. Which is, listen, isn't this really weird that this serial killer's doing all this?
Fuck was that?
He did a sweet action move thing. You gotta kick the door down. You can't open it. Wow.
Oh my, I'm having a straight up Matrix style.
You're
shootout.
having like a shootout. Listen, you're a comically good shot.
Matrix.
Bam! Whoa! Did you see where you just like went with your opposite hand? I like how no one's trying to get for cover. Everyone's like,
He's just like headshot,
Yeah.
headshot, headshot, headshot.
360 no scope.
Oh my god,
Headshot.
that's stupid. Really?
We
This is how
killed
many
like
friggin-
13
Oh,
dudes.
shit. Whoops, I done messed up.
See, but you can't die. Like you can't.
Should
Is
I
it just
stop
all
pressing
circle?
buttons?
Yeah, it's just circle. Like, so when you failed that one, the QTE for that one was, oh, my ear hurt. The bullet was too close to my ear. How many guys does he have? Wow.
That's what I think.
How strong is your gun that it's just blasting dudes?
I mean, when most people get shot, they don't need to take like 4
No.
bullets to the chest. They need to take like 1.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't hurt me.
Not too late, right?
What? What is this? Oh, I just punch him.
Well,
Oh, man, just run him down, run him over the desk.
Lauren is dead. You fucking killed her.
Stop! I beg you!
shake him.
Give him a shake. Oh. Did I actually kill this guy?
You get the choice to or not to.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
I don't know what option you got.
Yep, you did the run across the table thing.
Yeah, that you have to at least once. If you have a table, you gotta throw him against it.
Now tell me the truth.
No!
And this is where you force a confession out of him.
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything!
I really hate all this deep breathing. It's really bothering me.
Stop! Stop! I beg you.
I don't want to kill this guy.
Yeah,
tell
you
you
can just. I think you can just wait and there you go. See.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long.
Oh well, we
It
found
was an
another
accident.
killer.
An unfortunate accident.
Well, he did murder a
Just wanted to
person.
play. He told me everything.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever you play drown
Gordy
somebody,
is my son.
is there even a way to play and drown somebody? Like you can't
Should
be
I
like.
tell this story?
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him.
Why did you? What?
Street trash, like so many others.
Just,
You could have
You're
just not said
disgusting
that. I don't understand.
yeah.
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his
I
grave?
own the construction site.
Where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave.
This kind of weirdly kind of like makes him nice, but also kind of makes him a scumbag.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne.
I just imagine you
Anne
go
Shepard.
visit your mom and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing here? Welcome
No, but
back."
she adopted him out because one of her sons died. You know how like
That
one of your
girl,
son
boy.
dies, and you get rid of the other one.
Oh, he's also
Come on, work for me, Shelby.
he just
I'll
called
pay you
Lauren
well.
a
Oh, a whore.
yeah. Which I mean, like you're not wrong, but that's also
Never say
mean.
her
She's
name
dead.
It's a sex worker.
Sex worker. But also, yes, she was a sex worker. But hey,
And
listen.
we just let her die.
Yeah,
We're trash.
My heart.
gotta get him his heart medicine.
Quickly.
I need my pills.
Actually, in my first playthrough, I think I just walked away.
Just walked away?
Yeah.
What do you want to do for this one?
I'll give him his stupid pills.
Alright. Even though you're a horrible scumbag and I hate you.
We don't know that yet.
He is a scumbag. No. I mean, I'm talking about construction.
Well, Shelby's not.
Yeah. I mean, he is.
God, I hate this. I hate this. God, I hate this. What if he just takes them all? You fail the QET, you take all the...
There you go. Oh, you gotta do a QT to open him. Oh, I was really happy you don't do one. He's like, I need water, listen.
Do you know how pills work immediately?
Yeah.
And your heart's fine. Oh, fine.
Okay.
Like, you can't take an aspirin. You take an aspirin, you have to wait 30 minutes for it to work.
So are we just not gonna talk about the 15,000 people you just killed down here? Are we just cool? What are we gonna do with those?
No, you know how private, when you're a PI, you have a license to kill?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah. You're kind-hearted. Way to go,
stupid.
Carrie. You're so nice. You get to play as Madison. A geriatric ward?
Yeah, because Sad Dad's there. Sad Dad's in the geriatric ward.
Listen, Sad Dad jumped off a roof in the Assassin's Creed style.
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah, I guess he
He
did.
did.
He didn't even land in a hay
He
bale.
didn't. That's his problem. If he
Yeah.
would have
Yeah.
been fine.
Everybody knows you have to land in a hay bale or water. And you're fine.
And it really doesn't matter how far you go down.
No.
Because, like, listen, it's okay. As long as you land in a haystack, you'll always be okay.
Sean!
2 hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time. John Shepard died 30 years ago.
Okay, so where did she get this
Hope his mother
information?
has all the answers to
like,
this
like
puzzle.
literally, they're like, she's
Hello,
a
I'm
journalist,
looking for
so
Anne
she'll just
Shepard's
know.
room.
Yeah, she'll just do all these
Please
things.
sign the visitor's book.
Gotta use a false name.
Maureen Johnson.
Good old
Are you a
Stone.
member of the family?
Yes.
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, she'll
Just say
be
yes.
pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her.
What is up with this person who was rendered
It's
less
room
full?
19 at the end of the corridor.
She's an original character though. That's the fourth
I guess.
female original character.
Hey, they just passed the Bechdel test.
That's 4? Oh, you're right.
They just passed the Bechdel
Woman
test.
speaking
No,
of woman.
no. That character's not named.
Oh, that's true.
Never mind.
She had a name tag.
No, because the Bechdel test is two named female characters have a conversation that's not about a man. And technically, this is
Well, we get to meet John. We know John.
But-
You know
they have a conversation about a man.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Then
They say,
this
well,
game
do I
never.
have to look in a specific room?
They told us that they just take one of those flowers.
I just take the whole.
Just take the whole vase. Listen, they're not geriatric
Nope,
ward.
I just looked at it.
For real?
Yeah, because
All right. Well.
it's symbolic because they're orchids.
Oh, then it should be around here then.
Right there.
No, I guess not. You would have thought, you know. Is that her at the end?
I mean, probably. She's the only other person rendered.
She's the only person.
Yeah, these two characters have a conversation, and they're both female, but they have a conversation
About
about
a
a man.
Yeah.
So, fail.
Hello, are you Anne Shepard? Hello? Talk to me.
Nope, I guess not.
Shake her.
I guess
Is
not.
there an option to shake?
I guess that's not her.
I guess not. I guess we gotta go look for the door now.
Room 19.
19. Okay, thank goodness they tell
Where
us
is that?
Room with a big 9 next to it.
I mean, yeah.
I can't even see the room numbers.
Not on those, so it's probably they're
Those
not
are
even 20, so it's one down.
Are you sure it's not that one?
Oh, it might be. Check that real quick.
I ran into a table.
Oh, you drive like a car. It's okay. It's not your fault. That's 18.
18?
Okay, so maybe. No, so 17. No, so it's up. It's that one.
It's that one, the one we can't see the number for.
Yeah, the one that is obviously like, you know, hey, that's it, but you can't see it though.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
Weird. Introduce yourself.
My name is Madison Page.
I just imagine
I'm
you're
a
like,
journalist.
where's your son?
I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
Where's your son? I'll give you your pills if you tell me where your son is.
Swear to me.
The food isn't very good, you know.
Swear that you'll tell me the truth.
Does this count as a conversation not about a man?
Well, it's a full conversation, so...
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's
I
twin
just
brother
imagine you're
was
talking
placed
to her
with a
this whole
foster
time like
family
this.
after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money.
Unplug her bag.
That's not
I'm
how
fond of
things work.
television.
They don't just put... They don't... What? That's so awful. Okay, what?
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Do I go get her pills?
No, I don't think you can.
I feel like... Well, I'm not a nurse, so...
Yeah, it's not like
Your
you can
other
be like,
son,
hey,
Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother.
it's a bathroom.
What
Just
was
go in
his
there.
name?
What other son?
I think you can check the closet.
I have no other son.
don't
I never
know
had
what
any
to her stuff.
children.
It's weird.
Oh, you just lean
I
on
just
it.
lean against it.
Okay.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago.
Yeah, we were the only mobile
We didn't
home
have
in a
much money
construction
at the time,
site. It
you
was
know.
really cool.
We had to make do with very little.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the
That
investigation.
weird, sexy thing
Are you
she
a
just
new
did.
nurse?
She's trying to woo
Where are my
the
pills?
the mom. Miss Shepherd, if you don't give me your
I
gosh
think
darn
your son is in trouble,
son's
Mrs.
name.
Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets
Well, I
their
mean,
mother.
you did get
do they?
adopted. Is there anything else? Any other prompts you can get? No? Stared her for a while. Oh, there you go.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother.
These are my thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Must be some way to get her to remember.
Oh,
Pictures.
orchids. Oh! Oh, there you go.
The dog? Why the dog?
Because that's the one that that's the one that they placed on the
Oh my God.
tombstone.
Hate this.
Here, if you need a third finger, I'll give you a third hand.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too.
That was really easy for her.
My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little
That's how I
dogs.
do it. I just clap on paper.
Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name.
I did that
He
as a kid.
always wanted his paper dogs Max.
No, we had a dog named... We had a
Funny,
dog
isn't it?
named, Mindy. Not Mindy.
Mindy.
What was it? It wasn't my dog, it was my aunt's dog.
Oh.
And I would call, like, all dogs that name. Like, all of them. All of them were that. I don't remember, because I was little.
I think that's how it works, you know? You only have one name for everything.
Because
Do
my
you
dog...
keep doing origami?
My dog growing up had a different name.
No, I guess not. The orchids, you bring in one of the orchids.
Fine, whatever.
Look at these god beams.
I just leave.
Bye.
Bye.
You are not helping.
Bye, you're not helping.
You're not helping.
I'm wearing...
It's so weird that they just had orchids here.
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
You bring her like,
Look at the orchids!
You bring her Cheetos, and she's like, "Oh, my son Scott used to love Cheetos.
He would always run after me with his weird Cheeto
with
fingers.
his weird Cheeto fingers, and I would always run away because fingers."
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix the mic.
Just doing a really good job. Listen, I run away every time my nieces and nephews give me Cheeto fingers. I run so fast.
I run so fast and so far.
Like, listen, like you've never seen a grown man run at full speed away from children, unless you've seen me.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember.
Oh, she's
the
got
oddest things.
Alzheimer's. That's a big one.
I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Why does she look like that? She's like looking at this girl like.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
That's weird that there's no one that's visited her in 10 years.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well,
I'm not
she
sure what
also
kind of
mentions
hospital is
John.
like, no, you don't get a TV.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Other son?
I want a TV, but I live in a prison.
I've never heard her mention it.
And so I don't have
Sometimes,
enough
if you
money.
show her things, it seems to
As in
trigger a memory
prison,
from
you
her
have to
past.
purchase TVs from the
You might get her to
catalog. Not
remember.
a lot of people know that.
Thanks for
You
the
seriously
advice.
can't?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, so like everything you have in like prison, you have to buy.
That makes sense. Yeah, I know that.
But you make like a penny an hour pressing license plates. So like if you want to buy toilet paper.
The orchids.
Yeah, they're gone.
No, they're right there.
They're gone, Holmes.
No, they're right there.
Oh, I thought they were right there. So yeah, you have to buy like toilet paper and soap and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But that includes like, but I think I don't know if you have to. I honestly actually don't know.
You fail the QT, you just knock over the base.
I honestly don't know if you buy TVs or not. A reward for things. Or
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I feel like that's
But
like a
I know,
reward
but
for
I know
things.
you have to. But I know you have to buy like clothes and blankets and soap and stuff.
You have to buy clothes. I figure
Yeah.
that was like a thing that was included.
No, I don't think so. I think you have to buy it. I think if you want, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Huh.
You do have to buy like soap and toilet paper and stuff though.
Oh.
Toothbrushes.
That makes sense. That one makes sense. I brought you a flower.
And since slavery is not a thing in the U.S.,
Yeah.
if you work, you have to pay.
You have to get paid, even if
you're-
it's like
yeah.
pennies.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids.
Why is it?
We used to
Is
grow
it
them in
water?
the back.
No, it's gelatin. It's cello.
Because, yeah, it's like sticking.
It's
so-
sticking out.
It's just those like that foam when you like make foam.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that she drinks foam.
My good old Jello
Show her
cup.
things that take her back.
My good old Jello vase.
Must have something linked to her son's accident in here.
Bunch of you
picture
just
of
splash a
him.
bunch of water on her face.
Remember when your son drowned and you just throw a bunch of
Never
water in her
mind,
face?
back. Don't stop now. Just
Oh,
remember.
my thing died. Damn it.
Dang it. What else do you bring her? What's the up prompt?
I don't know. Here, take over.
Okay.
Plug this.
Hey guys. Oh,
Eric, fly.
I'm gonna look at her drawer for a little bit and look at stuff.
Fine drawer.
That is.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life,
This is
you know.
some sweet exposition for Scott, you know, to make us feel bad, sort of, for the origami killer. But
I cried when they told me.
Yeah. Listen,
I'd
if I put this
already
any
lost
longer,
one of
I'll
my children, and now they were
Someone
taking
have to
away
finish it
another
either
one,
way.
You understand?
The foster family.
I'll
Mrs.
die.
Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
What did you show her?
the picture
They were
that
really
you just
very
had.
nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy.
Did they give you that option
And
where
then
you
I
can
got
just go
sick
see
and I
him?
couldn't
Yeah,
go
they're
any
open
longer.
adoption.
Oh.
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten
Oh.
him.
Oop.
He must
Oh,
have
sorry,
thought
No,
I
it's
didn't
okay.
love him anymore.
There you go.
She kind of looks like my Nana, and I don't like it.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd.
Don't worry, we'll
What was
leave
his
soon.
name?
As soon as we
But I
find out
love
that
him.
name.
If you only knew how much I missed him.
I kind of figured he's your
Please,
son.
Anne. His name. What was his name?
Do you hear about that guy who like died from like vaping?
Come closer.
Oh my god.
What? You failed the QTE headbutter. What?
Eric.
Kara. What is it? Oh god. She doesn't tell.
So stupid.
This is so dumb. How? And she's in shock because she found out.
Did you know these two characters haven't met? They haven't met. So why is she shocked?
Because
why is she shocked?
she heard about the exploits of
She
Scott
knows-
Shelby. He's a very... They've written books about him.
Look at her.
He's like in shock.
What is up with her face? What is up with this person's... What is this? This is the dumbest thing that they did. So that... Okay, so normally you do that kind of thing, and it means something. This is a really good example of them doing a thing and it not meaning anything.
I'm gonna go...
What was that for? They just psychotically flashed back from that woman to another woman. And they were like,
so
we
weird.
connected the dots. And I'm like, no. No. What is this? Where are we now?
I completely forgot this one.
This
so
is a dream sequence, isn't it?
it looks like it, right?
Oh my god.
Kira's not a really big fan of the later half of this game.
Not a big fan of the game.
I mean, neither am I. You know, I have an allergic reaction after a while.
I'm trying to adjust the microphone, guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
There's literally nothing I can do.
As long
We're in
as
a
like...
fucking dream
as
sequence.
long as, there we go.
Oh no, this is his like theatrics. Where does he have the money?
Were we supposed to
Are they gonna explain it away with one line where you're like, oh yeah, I won so much money in a lawsuit? From
Question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes.
and that's bullshit, isn't it?
If you drink it,
I think so,
Find that
yeah.
you
out?
will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time
Even if I die, I'm
and
okay
say
with it.
goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Put it down.
Ugh, why are you holding it like that? You're about to drink the damn thing. No, see if he has any thoughts. Yeah.
There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, it's a perfect dots.
Don't refuse. Don't press square.
Okay.
The cameras. He must be watching me.
Why are there a bunch of fucking mirrors? Oh my god, this is so heavy-handed.
Really hard.
This
Save
is really
Sean.
heavy-handed. They have a bunch of
And
like
die.
reflections and stuff.
Christ.
I mean, he still has a mom, so
He
it's not
loses
like
his
he's
father,
like...
but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. There's no choice. I've got to...
Wait, what's this option?
You just look at it.
That's weird, okay.
It
It's a... Yeah, that's a vial of poison, alright.
doesn't tell you what kind of poison.
No.
Am I willing to die to save my son?
Yes. You lost one. You had a big deal about the other one, about the first one.
Like a white room. He has so many different rooms. Does he own these properties?
Yeah.
Or is he just like renting them? And the landlord's like, hey man, what's up with this? And you're like, I don't know, weird.
Yeah,
huh?
weird.
I'm a weirdo.
I mean, listen, I love...
I'm sure you run across lots of weird things and
Yeah.
you're probably just like, whatever.
That's fine.
As long as you pay on time.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
You couldn't figure out Roosevelt. You couldn't just walk up and down Roosevelt until you found a
Nope.
drainage ditch?
Yeah. It's fine. It's not like I... Listen, if we die, it's
I
cool.
did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to
Did
see
you
you.
actually fill those out?
What?
I didn't see it fill it out.
It filled out like 2 letters, which it doesn't. It's weirdly
Yeah, it is
comically
really stupid
like.
because I think I could have been like, oh, that's Roosevelt. I'm just
Disproportionate.
gonna walk up and
All right,
down
I'm just
Roosevelt
gonna
Street.
Go to Roosevelt.
Like they don't know what taxi he took.
No, listen. He didn't remember.
It's
That
not
guy
like-
didn't remember
yeah,
his
it's not
license
like-
plate.
It's not like taxis are like carefully tracked or anything by their employers. Unless it's an unmarked cab, and then I guess maybe.
He painted the car yellow.
No, but there are lots of
letters
like
with the
unregistered
fucking
taxis in the
address.
city.
Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
I like how echoey it is.
Really weird, huh? Alright,
There's gotta be a way to do this. Do this.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
Wait, does it just give you a bunch of Did it just give him a bunch of resumes?
yeah, he's assuming what they all are. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Who am I calling?
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't either. Okay, I'm gonna put this down because I don't know what that does.
Yeah, I don't know. You just like look. You're just like
looking at it.
You're listening to your podcasts.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. Do you want me to Google it?
You know what? Yeah, just out of curiosity. We're not cheating, guys. We're just checking.
This is a bullshit game. I'm not gonna try at it.
No.
852 Roosevelt Road.
Road. Okay, cool. Okay.
It'd be hard to do in it'd be hard to do in New York because it's just like.
Just packed.
I mean, I don't know. Could you imagine trying to hide like I don't know. Actually, it'd probably be easy.
It'd be easy. It seems
Yeah.
like a big city.
It is a big city, but like I feel like it'd be hard to like put a kid and drown him in a.
Well, I feel like a kid nowadays, just like kidnapping a kid is a big deal now with Amber Alerts and
you know
stuff
how
like
back
that.
in the day kidnapping a child
So
was like
easy.
NBD.
Listen,
More hours
you know,
left to save Sean Mars.
just say it's easy.
There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere.
God, I fucking hate you, Norman.
Face.
Norman
This kid's gonna
Jaden.
die, and I'm going around in circles.
What are you doing, Norman Jaden?
He doesn't know. Does he know?
I don't think he does.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman.
I'm an
So you can
FBI
ride your
agent. I don't
files
think you
all
can.
the way back
are
to
Yeah,
Washington.
you can't do that. This is a federal
Yeah.
crime.
You'd be lying if I
It's
said
my
I couldn't.
jurisdiction.
It's my jurisdiction.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Hey, have you noticed Norman Jaden has like a little tiny baby face?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
I
no
just
concern
noticed
of yours.
that.
And
Now
it's a
you're off
weird
the
red dot
case.
face.
So
Why is it
pack
always so
up
slack?
and fuck
I
off.
think they're trying to make him look like a junkie, but they have no idea what junkies look
I
like.
don't know, because in France they don't have those.
You are
Look
Or-
at what is up with his mouth.
psychopathic
His mouth is
asshole.
like
It's
just
huge.
a gash in his face. In his otherwise
Honestly, I don't give a shit
smooth, featureless face.
Yeah.
The origami
Like he
killer.
doesn't have any
Everyone's
feature.
happy.
Like he doesn't
End
have a
of
single
story.
wrinkle in his face. What's
Nice trip
happening?
back.
Let's
No,
go
I
look at
meant
his face again.
You know what they all look like? They all look like the Angry Orange.
But no, especially Norman Jaden. Look at that. He doesn't have like anything going on
He
with his
has a
face.
huge face.
What's going on with his face? Nothing. They just took an egg. They took an egg. They slapped 2 eyeballs on it and cut a thing open for his mouth.
Hey, Orange. I mean, hey, banana. What? Hey, Apple.
Hopefully he's dead now.
Hey,
Killer's
Apple.
name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Hey, Apple.
Junkies are usually a little bit more
One
gone.
last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll
You know,
end
I
up
wouldn't
killing
mind
you.
seeing like virtual tanks in real life. Would you?
That would be most unfortunate, sir.
I don't know. Who cares? And see, they took some more time in this to like render some like lines in his mouth.
Yeah. Clues.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting
They
with the
gave him a
killer.
little bit of some
Perhaps there's
scruff.
something on it.
I think they're trying to give an impression of youth,
Yeah.
but Because he's like, I'm a young FBI agent, and that means something.
Yeah, I'm a young upstart. This is watch me get beat up.
Young upstart.
You see how coolly I'm getting beat up?
Oh yeah, because they knocked off his glasses. I was like, why is this here?
Yeah. And then remember that time we got swung at by that samurai sword? That was fun.
I guess we're supposed to think that was what's his name? The old man with the heart condition.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Okay.
Sure, whatever.
Alright, whatever.
Then why did you look at this video?
I don't know, it gives you the option.
No, I'm asking Norman.
Oh yeah.
Norman, what do you do
the gun
here?
the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. It's called a lab.
Geoanalyze. Who has these guns? Weird.
What kind of gun is it? It doesn't even tell you what kind of gun.
No.
It just says gun.
Gun. The type that kills.
Let's see.
Oh, there you go. It has a serial
in a
number.
police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
Okay.
the Scarecrow DLC.
Okay, still
You
no.
just geoanalyzed it.
I thought we could
You
geoanalyze
need
it
to
more
see
because
who took it out of custody.
it doesn't tell us.
It doesn't? It has
No.
to. You can't, like, search police records for that?
You know, you
Two
would have
receipts
thought.
from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Okay, geoanalyze that.
Okay.
You're so fond of geoanalyzing shit.
Kira's really
The
big
killer
gripe
lives
about
in
me
the
is I
sun.
love to geoanalyze things even in real life.
Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Oh, you can't do it with gas receipts? Weird.
Yeah, because I only get gas near my house.
Yeah.
I never have to get gas in, like...
I never get anywhere else.
It's a
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation and
what?
his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
No, don't accuse Blake. Yeah.
That's such a weird, like... ugh. Just throw it. Okay, let's look at files.
Oh my god.
Just throwing files up. Do you want to look at these?
Can't we look at who checked out the gun?
I don't think we can.
That's so dumb. Let's go back to the gun.
Okay.
No, you can check this stuff out if you think it'll do something.
I don't know if it'll do anything, to be honest.
This animation is
Killer
pretty
is
cute
white.
for...
Yeah.
30 and 45.
That doesn't mean anything.
He's
That's
intelligent,
everybody.
calm,
That's every serial
and
killer.
determined.
It's true. They're normally around their 30s.
Organized
Because
type.
listen, in your 20s,
He has a car.
I don't feel like I want to kill anyone.
Well,
He's probably employed, but his work allows
usually
him
by
free
the time you're
time.
getting caught, you're in your 30s.
Oh. So you're doing most of your killing in your 20s. Oh, your youth, the good old youth of the good old
No, but
youth.
you start killing and it depends. It depends on who you're killing.
There's always
That
a
like
railroad
pig
line
farmer
adjacent
killer
to where
killed
the
like
bodies are found.
200 people because he was killing
And
a
all
bunch
the
of people no one
victims
cared about.
disappeared in the fall.
A bunch of prostitutes and stuff.
Well, there was that guy with the weird guy, the old man that killed kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Fish?
Yeah.
Albert Fish?
Yeah. Oh, I guess let's geoanalyze the victims. Because I love to geoanalyze. Okay. Okay. No, stop! Just give us more information that we already know. I'm trying to, like...
It's just like the Wikipedia page.
Yeah! There you go. Okay. Map? We already did clues. We already did...
Go check out
the clues again?
Go check out the gun. Can't you look about anything else? Because he goes, I wonder who checked it out. You can't, like, look.
No, see, because it gives us the serial number and it gives us all the stuff about it, but that's about it.
Okay, go to the question mark again.
It's the cop thing.
There's just two options?
Yeah.
Do you want to close already then?
Yeah, I guess so. There's nothing really we can do for this one. We've given up. It was Scott Shelby. Is there a way we can like
accuse Shelby?
Yeah, just accuse him.
Hey you.
Hey.
Sure, just close it and see what.
Let's see what the map does. Nothing. I get. Oh, we can't give up, I guess. But this is just gonna like affect us in the long run.
Should I just? I don't think it will. It doesn't matter. We've been doing drugs this whole time.
We have. No, the drugs are good for us.
Based on what? Based on what?
That's true. I mean, we find out that the glasses are really affecting you.
I'm on a forum, guys, because I don't care about this game. If you continue investigating and perform geoanalysis on both receipts from the gas station, and
oh, our eyes are bleeding. Oh, I hate this. Fine. I hate.
Fine.
No, I hate blood. Oh my god.
Okay, if you continue and perform geoanalysis on both receipts, the it's a cop item, Jaden will only find the cop. Only one cop
that
lives
doesn't get
close
us
enough.
anywhere.
Only one cop lives close enough. Geoanalyze those.
Okay. I mean, geoanalyzing it. Just giving me the same dot. That's it. That's all it's giving me. Okay. Hey guys. Yeah, listen. Oh, nothing freaks me out more like eye blood. Listen, it's like the worst visual for me. It freaks me out a lot. You know, I really don't really care what happens, but I do like Norman Jaden. And this is where actually...
It says, I missed the receipts once and couldn't identify the killer. Let me go back to the... Oh my gosh, why can't I move this? Oh, are you serious? It's inverted, it's not moving.
Oh, you gotta... Oh, no.
I freaking hate this.
It's okay.
I hate the motion. I hate this.
Bad idea.
Go to the
What?
question mark. Go to the question mark.
Okay.
Go to the why you have to circle all the way around.
No, not on purpose. I just forgot. This is weird. Okay.
Okay.
And then analyze.
Yeah.
Analysis impossible.
Geoanalyze.
Geoanalyze cops in the area.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
I hate eye blood so
He owns a warehouse on the
much.
docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Wipe your eye blood, bro.
See, it's not even there.
What?
Yeah.
He was just visualizing eye blood.
It's fine.
He's fine, I guess.
And I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
Oh, you didn't need it tomorrow? Weird. Yeah. Oh, finally! We get to play as little baby child.
Nerd.
Stop.
Silver trophy.
Those are the best ones.
We should replay this every year and complain about it. This is actually kind of cathartic.
Here, I told you, I play this every year and it never gets better.
Just a tiny little band-aid on his face. Why is it so small?
It just scratches.
Come here. And he puts a band-aid on it.
Oh no!
Internet connection is not currently sufficient to go. Okay, do you want to try? What does that mean? Do you want to pause it?
Yeah. Is it? It's still recording.
No. Okay, maybe.
Yeah. It'll tell us when it's when
Not
it'll.
recording?
Yeah.
Why did it? It doesn't matter. Nobody's watching.
Someone was watching it.
Yeah, like 4 seconds ago. It was probably me.
Oh, it wasn't you, because we were on the thing. I gotta go get my dad. Dad. I like how this whole time it was just roundabout. Oh, that's why I like orchids.
Why?
Because you look at all the orchids on the thing there.
Like wild orchids.
Yeah, look, see?
Weird.
That's kind of weird.
Go away.
Bless you. I feel even as a drunk guy, I'd be like, oh, a kid's drowning?
He doesn't like to get in and I don't know. Yeah, the thing is...
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
When did he lose the French accent? That's my question.
I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
This is really upsetting.
Yeah.
Anytime kids die.
It's always a bummer. It's never a
He's
good
gonna call him
feeling.
Scott in a second.
Don't forget about my Scotty.
See?
Yeah. You figure out that it's Scott this whole time. How was he caught? Because his hand is still up there. And his
Yeah,
head
he's
is
not
still...
even holding on to anything at this point.
Well, then his head is still above water. How did he drown?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Now, wonder this kid's a serial killer. If you watched your brother drown too, you'd be a serial killer.
I mean, I don't know if I'd be a serial killer, but I'd be deeply troubled. I'd be deeply troubled.
Eric's watched a lot of people die.
I have. And then, well, also, and then, I mean, like, what am I doing in a construction yard? I feel
They
like I'd be
live there.
more
They
like.
live there.
Oh, there you go. See.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be more deeply affected by looking at construction yards more.
Get over it.
Get over it. You just saw a lady die like a minute ago.
God, I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad about that stupid thing.
What?
The car.
Oh, it's okay.
No.
Don't worry about it.
So
Who cares? Oh, look at that sweet
See,
fire.
and then he's destroying evidence.
Yeah, he's just destroying everything. So swerve, guys, just in case you didn't know. If you hadn't been hearing us say this for the last 6
God,
episodes
if you have somehow not played this game,
in the 30 years it's been out.
and oh my gosh, look at this. They do flashbacks in case you're fucking stupid. In case you're fucking stupid.
In case you don't
and you
realize.
forgot what's happened in the game. Because you know how you can't connect dots because you're stupid? Here's them connecting them for
Here
you.
you go. Look at that bone look at that phone I'm gonna burn.
See, that's where. Oh, she's still there.
And she's still
She's
haggard.
still wet.
Haggard as ever.
She's still wet from the shower.
She never changed.
No, she never changed.
Bye, baby.
You took that. Like, we didn't actually take that. He just took